Hello everyone, and welcome back to another episode of Ginge Gone Walkabout. I'm Kai, aka Ginge. Never mind the hair, I'm just really hot and sweaty at stop. I'm in one of my shelters, on my way to a different shelter that I probably still got about another 6 miles to travel. I am on foot, as usual. Well, I don't say as usual because sometimes I'm with a mate, but that's how it goes. I stop for a fag and the coffee wherever I put the brew. But yeah, coffee. But yeah, this is a weekend trip. I say that, but last time it was meant to be a weekend trip and it screwed up. Coffee. But yeah, it should be a weekend trip. Got some food. I have got my slingshot on that, so if I have an opportunity arise, you bet I'm taking it. Like, we all want a bit of squirrel on our plate. Yummy. But yeah, thank you for clicking on. We'll get on with the episode in a minute. But hope everyone's having a good day, and let's enjoy this shit. Have a good one. I'll show you my kit as well later, but right now I really can't be bothered. Right, I'm on my way again to my next destination. I probably got around 5.5 to 6 miles, I'd say, like to my next location. It's not going to be much filming at the moment, simply because it's starting to rain in typical British fashion. But yeah, when it stops raining, I'll bring you all back, because right now the time is 2:45. So I've got a fair bit of distance still to cover, but I'm not too worried, to be honest. I'm not worried in the slightest. But yeah, I'll bring everyone back once it stops raining a bit, because yeah, it's just typical British weather. And my phone's not waterproof, so I don't really want to risk breaking it. So yeah, see you all in a bit. Yeah, as some of you are aware, I'm not exactly someone that likes wearing like waterproofs, or like, this is a Gore-Tex coat. I've put on my gaiters. I can't really tell if you've seen that. Gaiters. Like, because I ain't exactly someone for wearing waterproofs and that, but yeah, it don't look too bad in there, like in this bit of woodland. But yeah, let's walk out here. Right, you know where I've been doing my intro for the last couple of times, right? Where I've stood there and you've got a beautiful view of sunny Somerset and the rest of it, right? That's where I places my camera, and that's what I got to go through. I got 6 miles left to walk to get to my destination. This shall be interesting. But yeah, I just thought I'd show you like that. Like, I do carry waterproofs pretty much every time I go out, but do I like wearing them? No, I do not. Like, you see. And yeah, this is where my kit is. I took a shelter in here so I could quickly chuck on my like waterproofs. Yeah, onwards, and I'll bring you back in a bit. Right, it's been about 25 minutes since I last seen you. I covered roughly, I'd say about 1.25 miles. By my rough estimation, I roughly got about, I'd say, just under 6 miles left. Well, yeah, just under 5 miles left. By my guess of how long it's taking me to get to this point, with plus then like getting to where I am, plus I'm going to be walking on road, so I've got to be careful because of traffic and everything else. So I've got to take that into consideration. I've got a 100-litre British Army burr gun, and that is like a mattress type thing shoved in a bivvy sack. In all fairness, it's not even that heavy. My food bag weighs more than that. It's barely even noticeable, to be fair. It's just really bulky. But yeah, I just thought to put it on, see how it rid on the pack,
and to be honest, don't really notice it. But if you're following me on Instagram, you'll know I normally carry a fucking huge pack like this. It's only recently that I've started whittling down kit and things like that. Really just to see what skills I need to improve on, what I could do better, what not I could necessarily neglect, but not focus as much time into. Like, I've used a knife for like carving and other things for years. I'm very competent with a knife, I think that's the word. I've got really good knife skills. But yeah, whereas my axe skills is a lot better than most people's, but it's nowhere near as good as what it could be. Same with my knife skills, to be fair. I got good knife skills, but not as good as what they could be. But yeah, by my estimation, sorry for the little wander, like, being a schizophrenic and a stoner, your mind goes off on a little wander sometimes. But yeah, by my rough estimation, I should be getting to my destination at about 5 o'clock in the afternoon. Like, the time now is 3:15, so about an hour and 45 minutes walk. Ain't bad, really ain't bad, to be fair. I've done further with heavier packs, so yeah, I'll bring everyone back in a bit. Sorry about the noise, people. I'm on foot. I've made bloody good time, to be fair. It's 3:45. Is it safe? Yeah, it's 4:45. I'm on my way to me woodland. I'm about mile and a half out. Not that far in all sense. Probably take me another half hour, 40 minutes. I should get there. Yeah, if you're that lady that just asked me, am I doing this for charity? And I'm doing this for YouTube, here's a shout out to you. Thanks for chatting to me. You're the only person that's like slowed down and even bothered speaking to me, or even acknowledged me for that matter. So, thank you. Right, I've made it to my designated location. By that I mean the woodland I'm staying in for the weekend, probably. Sorry about that. Time's 4:15. So it took me 3/4 of an hour less than what I honestly expected it to do. So I'm pretty happy with that. But it's probably going to take me that to navigate to the spot I'm going to choose and then set up. Yeah, my lighting keeps going funny because I'm in the woodland now, it's not as bright. But yeah, when I get to my location, we shall see. You right, everyone? The time is now 5:30. I've had this set up. Well, I managed to get this set up and fully put up. It took me about half hour, 45 minutes, simply because everything that could go wrong with my shelter did go wrong with my shelter. Like, if I turn you slightly, that's just a wooden stick that I cut down and made to size, because I did have an adjustable pole to do it all with, but the fucker broke on me. Sorry about it not being too light. This is as bright as it'll go on my phone. I've got myself a fag, some food, and a coffee. I'm all sat inside my shelter, nice and cozy. So yeah, I got some friends coming down in a bit, and yeah, it'd be good. But for now, I'm sitting in here. Weather's crap outside, pretty windy, rainy, cold, typical British weather. But yeah, that's pretty much it for now, people. I'll bring you back in a bit and show you the outside of my shelter once I'm like done eating and having a brew. Yeah, time's 10 to 8. My mates have turned out, they've been there for a while. I just sat down having a fag and a brew. Might do some food in a bit. Got some adult beverages to be had. But yeah, that's pretty much about it for tonight. I'm sat in a shelter that I built. I ain't even nowhere near done, it's just a frame with a tarp chucked over it so I can sit under it tonight. Hopefully finish it off for the rest of this weekend. But yeah, bring it back in a bit. That is tonight's beverage: a banana bread, beer, 5.2%, and it says beer brewed with bananas. So I'll tell you how it is in a bit. Yeah, that's the bit of the fire. I thought I'd come back and show you the taste of the beer. Yeah, made with bananas and all the rest of it. To be honest, I reckon it's my new favourite beer. It tastes absolutely lovely. I like the bananas, like banana milkshake and just generally bananas. And this might be possibly my favourite beer now. Like, even over Stella. I like my Stella. Tastes absolutely lovely. Get a nice hint of banana and everything. Going down perfect. See you later. Right, it's now 11:15. I'm just letting my sleeping bag, finishing my second beer, which is, if you've seen my 2 nights, 2 locations, 2 countries, you know what I'm on about. A good old St. Peter's Golden Ale. Not as nice as my banana one, which I'm kind of gutted that I only bought the one. But yes, that is the score. So I'm just gonna finish me fag, and call it a night. Bring everyone back in the morning. Morning, everyone. The time is 7:10. I've been up roughly about 25 minutes. Got myself a fag and a brew on. The beers went down lovely last night. Absolutely lovely. But yeah, I'm gonna lay here, have my coffee, my fag, sort myself out and get up. But slept absolutely lovely last night. Woke up, there's some badgers having it out somewhere. Pretty close. Like, if people ain't heard what badgers sound like when they're scrapping, it's almost like a hog. There's any way to describe it. Like, they almost sound like a hog. Like, when I woke up and heard it, I was like, "Fuck me, that sounds like hogs." And then it was like, "Mate, we don't have hogs over here." Like, at least I don't think we do. They're not wild ones. I've never seen any tracks or anything from them. So, yeah, now I remembered. Badgers. There's a lot of badgers in this woodland. Cute little buggers, badgers. I don't fuck with them. They hurt you. Like, severely. But yeah, once I finishes me fag and me brew, I'll get out and I'll show you the outside of my shelter. But yeah, have a good one. Not as clean as it usually is, but we've had quite a heavy rainfall. So I'll be filtering this out before I start spoiling it. I'll bring you back in a minute. Right, got me water. It's shitty, shall we say. This is probably the first time you might actually ever see me filter water, because normally I don't bother, the water's clean. Right. But all I'm taking is just like a neck warmer type thing. It's a real dense fabric, and all I'm going to do is just hold it over the edge, make sure it's nice and tight, and then just tip it away into my fucking billy pot. And that should filter out any particulates. And bam! Oh. Yeah, it's just that little tiny patch there that's wet, and that'll dry in no time. And yeah, this water, well, you can see quite there, it's not quite cleanest, not compared to my normal videos, but if I get you and show you what this water looks like, nice and clean. So yeah, always have a little bandana type rag thing with you, just for simple things like that. It just makes it a little bit easier and it makes the water more palatable. Just little things like that, really. But there you go. That's how Ginge filters out his water. Right, I've just had my breakfast. I had some golden syrup porridge thing, having a fag, got a coffee, and then I'm going to be working on my shelter behind me. I don't know what it's called, I think they're just called a debris hut or whatever, I'm not really sure. Big enough for one person, and I've got that log kind of going through the middle of it, so then I got a seat in my shelter as well. Work hard, work smarter, not harder. Remember that. Went out on a little wander, just had a little walk about. I found this beautiful thing, little waterfall, and then just behind it, I don't know if you can see that. Man, there's that. I'm gonna set you up a time lapse of that so you can see it properly. You'll be surprised what you can find just out on an explore. We found a set of waterfalls and they're bloody gorgeous. Right, this is what I've done today apart from go and chill at nice beautiful waterfalls and pools. I built this tripod which got me billy can hanging off it with some water in it now, and this shelter, it's not quite even remotely done. I've got most of the side done. I plan on mossing it and everything, and I haven't even touched this side yet, but that log's big enough for me to sit on, and there's plenty of room back there for me to sleep in. So it's really good, to be fair. I'm looking forward to using it in the next couple of weeks probably. Just for you lot that think when you're in the woods you gotta eat like a peasant, you haven't, because here we have glorious honey covered bacon with salt and pepper added onto them, slow cooking over this beautiful open fire. So not only are we going to have the honey taste, so it's going to taste nice and sweet from the glazing, obviously you got your standard salt and pepper, but we're going to have a nice smoked flavour as well. I'm using ash to keep it going, so it's going to be nice. I'll bring it all back when it's done. It's going to be good. The bacon is done, and yes, there's a few pieces missing. They're absolutely lovely. So here you go, of just the one ration. Show you this. Tastes absolutely banging, really sweet, just bacon with just the zing that you need. Bear Grylls would be fucking dying to come out and join us. Right, tonight's beer of choice, the first one is Black Witch. And what can I say about it other than it tastes like Stella, which I'm not complaining about, I like Stella, but with a fruitier taste. Other than that, that's about it. There's no unique taste to it, it's basically just a fancy Stella. And I like Stella, so like I said, I ain't complaining. But yeah, that's it. Nothing fancy. It's 5%. About it, mate. Alright, morning everyone. Time's 8 o'clock. The reason I didn't do a I'm going to bed video is because I can't be asked. I was having a good time, I was having a smoke, some beers, so that's all I got to say on the matter. But yeah, I'm up now, I'm dressed, it's pretty bloody cold, I even got my gloves on, so that tells you everything. Obviously I got my fag, I got a brew, we got a fire going. We are good for now, we are good for now. As you can see, this is where I got my water yesterday. But as you can see, it's a lot deeper and a lot murkier. We had a lot, well, it rained all night pretty much. It stopped probably about 6, half past this morning. It rained from 8 o'clock yesterday night. So the water's a lot murkier, so I'm definitely going to be filtering out this, 100%. But yeah. as you can tell, very murky. Very murky. I'll bring you back in a bit to show you what it looks like more back close up in a bit, and what it's like once I've filtered it. Bring you back then. Right, as you can see, that water, well, it's shitter than yesterday. Definitely. A lot more crap in there. But in my billy pot, there's no water. It's clean. I got me rag of wonders. Undo my lid. But as the water is a lot nastier today, I'm gonna double layer it, tighten it like that, and then give it some good old twists. So now we've got a nice tight filter, and then we just tip it in, and we just let it do its thing. And that is the end result. I don't know if you can see that at all. Yeah. Still got a little bit of a discoloration, but there's no particles or nothing in there, and that is the bit that counts, is that there's no particles in there. So I can get that on the fire now and get a brew going. Right, here is where I had my tent, my tarp tent. Notice how I leave no trace. That is my biggest pet hate with people coming out into woodlands and like anywhere wild. Leaving fucking rubbish everywhere. There's no need for it. Plastics, burn it. If you can't burn it, if you can carry it in, carry it the fuck out with you. Simple. But leave no trace. Like all there is where I slept and all my stuff. That bit's there where you can see I walked in and out of my tarp. But all that section there is where I was sleeping with all my kit. So leave no trace. I cannot stress how important that is, to leave no trace. I was going to do a kit rundown, but there's no point because my kit's basically the same apart from this is my sleeping mat. Well, I say that it's a mattress put in a bivvy sack, and my knife. You won't get this knife anywhere. The handle I did myself. It's a piece of oak, I think it was, that I carved down and made by hand. But basically all the rest of my kit's the same. Nothing new. And basically that is it for kit wise. That's anything different. Everything else is the same. Bush pot, bloody bag, sleeping bag, tarp, everything. It's just the same, apart from these two items. You wouldn't have seen this knife unless you followed me on Instagram. And no one's seen this yet. But yeah, that's it. That's it from me, everyone, for this weekend. Until next time, I love you and leave you. Thanks for watching. Click the subscribe button, like, comment, etc. Whatever, yada yada. You've heard it all before. So, if you enjoyed it, thank you. And I'll see you on the next one. Have a good week and a weekend. Peace, people.